Welcome to Great Good 2020. I'm Dawn Crawford, the owner of BCDC Ideas.
And I'm Brian Crawford. I'm the creative director.
And so why are we doing this, Brian?
That's a great question.
Yes.
So this is our 6th year of Create Good. Normally we meet in beautiful Durham, North Carolina to meet in person, meet and greet. We give out lots of hugs and we enjoy everything Durham has to offer. Obviously this year is very different. We did a lot of kind of soul searching through early March and decided that while obviously we didn't want to meet in person, we didn't want to cancel the event altogether because there's still so much magic in what is shared at the event. And it would be such a loss to go ahead and like cancel it and send everyone home and not do it this year. So we're doing it online this year.
That's right. So with it being online, there's a lot of things to keep in mind. So this is our first time doing an online conference. So it's a giant experiment of how it'll go. So we've tried to think through all the possible scenarios, but there might be some hiccups this week. And I just hope that you're kind with us, our speakers, and just this process in general. So the big thing to keep in mind is that to attend a live session, you must register for it. So you're going to get a unique URL and code and all sorts of good stuff. But you do want to register for it. We have a private channel that we've sent out through emails. And you can always email me, Dawn, to find that. And then also we're offering recordings of every single presentation this year. So that means that if you miss it, if you have technical difficulties of trying to get in, you're going to be able to watch them all recorded. So we're going to have both the recordings up within 30 minutes of the session closing. And then we're also going to have an online library starting May 1 of all of our presentations plus any supporting material that speakers have.
So while we get started, some thank yous are definitely in order. So thank you to our sponsors, Burroughs Welcome Fund, who's been with us from the very beginning, the Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina Foundation, CauseVox, and the Nonprofit Marketing Guide. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much to us that you stuck with us through all of these crazy changes and been supportive every step of the way. And then next, speakers. So once again, speakers have stepped up. This is a big change, between presenting in person and doing it on your computer at home in, maybe in your home office, maybe in your dining room. So this is, I really appreciate that they've stuck with us and are going to share their knowledge, and I can't wait to see what they do.
Great. So our theme this year, and our theme has been really since we started planning in the fall, was about on being brave. And for us, I think that nonprofit communicators have to be brave every single day. And in times like these, we even have to put on even more of a brave face. Sometimes we've had to help our organizations communicate really tough things like closings or canceling of major fundraising events. We've guided our nonprofits to help them find maybe the silver lining and the happy thought through this really hard time. And that means that all of us have to be brave. And we have to stand up for our missions, for our issues, and for our causes, and for ourselves, and for our community, and for our society. That this is the time to be brave. This is the time to put on that, shiny armor and really march forward with all the things that you know and you love about the work that you do. So Ashley is going to talk a lot about that. She says that brave is the new perfect, and she's part of our keynote speech that you'll receive in email. And it's just a great opportunity for all of us to learn how to be a little bit more brave, whether it's about putting together a great email or a beautiful website or making a really brave message in a video, that we really hope that you carry this message of bravery throughout the whole week. Anything else on that, Brian?
I think it's such an appropriate topic for the time we're in right now. And, we are all kind of brave enough to make a difference in our own little corners, but also across the country. And so we're just proud of everything that y'all do and are doing to make everything better. So, yeah.
Great. So it's still a conference. You're going to learn a lot of stuff, but there's going to be a lot of fun ways to connect too. So we have some lunch opportunities. There are little small work groups that you can get together with other folks who are interested in the same topic, and we'll have a guided kind of discussion. And then we're also having cocktails and convo a couple afternoons this week with some of our favorite speakers. Well, they're all our favorites. We can't pick favorites. But we got to group them in groups that made sense. How about that? And so we're going to do those. I'm literally making a cocktail. So feel free that either you need a cocktail or a mocktail, hashtag no judgment. It'll be a really fun way. And then also on social media, we really hope that you give great shout outs to our speakers and just share with the wider community that you're participating in Create Good, and just shed a little bit of happiness, right? I think bravery is about, being honest and being brave, but also it's about sharing happiness and sharing the good things that are happening in your life. So, really have fun this week. There's going to be little hiccups. We are parents, so when you don't see us on our hosting, we will be homeschooling our first grader. So she might pop in to a couple sessions, I'm sure. You might see her. But yeah, I think, that this is about having fun this week too, and that hopefully we can bring a little bit of joy to your week. Anything else, Brian?
I think you got it.
Okay. Well, thanks. Have a great week, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.